Welcome to episode number 24. On today's show, we catch up with a previous guest, Kinny Landrum, and talk about a very special cause he's involved in.
When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up?
A car salesman.
Said no one ever.
Hi, I'm Patrick Hennessy.
And I'm Courtney Hennessy.
Welcome to the Be Less Typical in Car Sales podcast, a real-life account of the car business that breaks the perception of what it's like to be a car sales professional. During the show, we're going to take you into the lives and minds of those who have found success. So ignite your passion and get ready to learn effective hacks to streamline your success and boost your income.
So, is that your pitch?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Moms, if you've been to any of the car seat safety check events happening in our community, then you've seen firsthand just how important and how needed this service is here in our area. And Kinny and Misty, this has really grown exponentially since you began this, maybe like a year ago?
Yeah, it was in 2015 when we started the free car seat safety check events. Mm-hmm. We've helped over 140 families and given away 80 or so free car seats.
That's absolutely amazing. And Misty, we've talked about this before, but I think it's so important to mention that over 90% of car seats out there are not installed correctly.
Kinny Landrum, who you heard there in an interview with Moms Every Day, is one of a kind. He's a car sales pro, father of 4, active community member, and part of the Be Less Typical family. He was previously featured on episodes number 11 and 12. If you haven't listened to them, be sure to check them out.
Kinny is the founder and community outreach coordinator of Car Seat Safety Matters in Bowling Green, Kentucky. He's invested his own money and time to provide education and a child safety service to his community.
So, how did all this start? How did he get involved with car seat safety?
Well, in December of 2014, Toyota partnered with Buckle Up for Life, and they did a program to where when you tweeted out or Instagram with the hashtag Buckle Up for Life with a loved one in a seatbelt, they would give away 10 child safety seats. And I just thought that would be something that would be a good local effort. I see the need and the benefit for that globally, but I wanted to affect my local community and get involved in that. I have 4 children, and I never really knew anything about car seat safety.
That's probably true for many. I don't have children, but I didn't know car seats expired. And I would guess that there are many parents and even grandparents out there that don't know all of the car seat safety items to be aware of either.
This is clearly something that Kinny is passionate about, so he decides to make a project out of it.
And I thought it'd be a good project to take on, and it has just turned into something that, I am really digging my teeth into, spending my own money on a lot of some of the things that we're doing here, and it's become a passion of mine because I have kids. I want to keep my kids safe, and, increasing awareness and giving education and helping others know how to put in their seat properly, and if it's not in properly or they're missing parts and it's not safe seats because they do expire, then we'll give them a free one.
Kinny has hosted 2 events so far, one in June and one in September, and the turnout has been great.
And we had about 70 cars show up at each event, and at this last event, we checked 94 seats, gave away 48 for free, so we had about 28 volunteers and 20 sponsors there. So the goal is to make sure that our children leave safer than when they arrive. So I think we accomplished that.
To promote the event, he's teamed up with the local TV station. Kinny and his team also print postcards and distribute them to the local daycares and pediatric offices. They hang banners at the high traffic areas around town, and they run some Facebook ads too.
So what does all of this have to do with selling cars? Or is there a correlation at all? And how does the dealership feel about all of this extracurricular activity?
The dealership is standing behind it as well. They were a sponsor at the September event, and it's something that goes well with selling cars and car seat safety, and the correlation there or affinity there seems to go well.
These events, the next one I know coming up in April.
April 23rd.
April 23rd, you have technicians, licensed technicians there that are going to help people make sure they have these correctly installed.
Absolutely. CPST technicians are licensed to check all the car seats, give education, increase awareness, and show them how to properly restrain and clean those car seats.
And how are you all able to do this? Give out all these free car seats, make these events happen?
Well, community partners and organizations that have an affinity for children and making sure that our children are safe and raising that awareness, being socially responsible.
What a great way to be of service, build awareness, and effectively link your business and brand to something that matters and that can make a difference. There are benefits for the community as well as the residual benefits on the business.
So to kind of quantify that, yes and no. I have sold a vehicle from the event, but the main goal of the event is truly out there to help kids be safer and things of that nature. Now, there is a residual benefit from the sponsors that sponsor this event, but we don't want to make that the main focus. The main focus is the kids and increasing awareness, education, and making sure there's no expired seats out there, but there will be a residual benefit, of course.
Absolutely. You know, it always seems like when you go and do good things for your community and try to help and, you know, provide service and be of service to your community, even when you're not looking for it, things somehow you get kind of paid back for that. Would you agree with that?
You know, I sure would agree with that. And you know, this has really kind of turned into something that business owners and organizations in the community have really taken a hold of. Wasn't really sure how this was going to turn out, but you know, once again, the goal was just to, you know, even if we could help just one family be safer and their children be safer, that's was the goal, and it's kind of gathered some steam and momentum behind it.
I'd say. So the gold nugget of advice here is find something within your community that you're passionate about. Get behind it, become part of it. Although the main focus isn't to promote your business or what you do, residual benefits to you and your business will present themselves.
Thanks for listening. We hope you enjoyed this very special edition of our show. Let us know what you think. Do you have a pay it forward success story? Reach out to us. We want to hear it. My email address is Courtney@belesstypical.com.
For show notes, go to belesstypical.com/024. We'll include all the links to Kinny and his cause on the website.
And one last thing. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to our newsletter. We send weekly updates about each new show and guest, along with a great tip or tidbit of insight that you won't find anywhere else on the show. Text Keep Me Posted, KEEPMEPOSTED, all one word, to the number 44222, and we'll get you enrolled. It's easy.
Our theme song is by the mysterious Breakmaster Cylinder. All episode editing and mixing is done by us, a couple of amateurs learning as we go.
And that's a wrap.
Behind the scenes.
What a great way to be of service, build awareness, and effectively link your business and brand to something that matters and that can make a difference. There are benefits for the community as well as the residual benefits on the business. Was that a good shake or bad?
It was just so fast.
What a great way to be of service, build awareness, and effectively link your business and brand to something that matters and that can make a difference. There are benefits for the community as well, and there are benefits for the community as well. There are benefits for the community as well as the residual benefits on the business. Too fast.
Did you drink some Coke?
That's wrong?
No, it was great. It was great.
That's a lie.
No, it was. The first one was just so fast. Wait till you listen back to it.